My name is Eli Peraza. I am a 5.3 fellow. I currently work as an iOS dev at Health First. And I am so happy to share this moment with you and with Aaron. I feel so proud of him and everyone in our cohort. So it's just emotional and amazing. We know that Pursuit is a challenging experience, right? And amazing, we have amazing support from the instructors and from the program, from volunteers, but at the end of the day, I think that it is the connections that we make that helps us go through, and having people with you that are open as Aaron is, and being able to, just sit with him and go through like a whiteboarding problem, or even laugh about the silly things that I said in some interviews that went completely bad and I was bummed out, but he would find a way to cheer me up and continue practicing with me. And I think that those characteristics of being optimistic and just kind of like pushing forward and being like very hard working at practicing things is what made him a very good candidate to then become an instructor's associate, right? And I think that I hope that everything that he shared with me as he helped the program, he everyone in current work. And I am pretty certain that as he grows and goes into this new opportunity, he will help everyone around him grow, and that he will just continue forward and onward, and that as long as we remain friends and we remain connected, that we will all help each other to move forward, right? And so without further ado, I will pass it on as the main news, and just know that I am very proud of you and everyone. Go for it, Aaron.
Woo! Hi, everyone. Thank you all for being here. My name is Aaron. I was part of the 5.3 iOS cohort, and I recently received an offer to start as a support engineer at JW Player. A little bit about the role is I'll be interacting with content creators, publishers, advertisers, and video audiences at the code level. And I'll be working with customers who code and making sure that JW Player's technology is implemented at a high quality and ensuring that they have the best possible online video viewing experience. So that's what I'll be doing in that role as a support engineer. So there's so many people who helped me get here to where I am today. It's impossible. It's almost impossible trying to remember them all, almost. But first I want to thank Alex, Alan, and Iram. They were integral in my understanding of Swift fundamentals. I want to thank Istishna and Bree for helping shape my tech persona, constantly giving me feedback on my skills, be it professional or personal. I want to thank Kevin and Bree for preparing me for literally every interview I went on with this company and all the others. Kevin and Bree, you both transformed the way I approach conversations, as well as the way I talk about my goals and ambitions. And for that, I'll be forever grateful to you. Then, of course, I want to thank my fellows and my peers. Ellie, I literally would not be here if it wasn't for you. I would not be past Unit 1 if it wasn't for you. O'Neill, Jeff, Olympia, Stephanie, Javon, Ibrahim, Jang Ting, y'all are my crew. You are some of the kindest and selfless people I have met in my life. I was truly blessed to have met you. Thank you. I've been working and going to school at night or on the weekend since I was 18. It's who I am. And I've had so many almost careers and a lot of what if moments. But I can say after joining Pursuit and learning what I've learned, I can look back on all those moments that I have led me here with no regrets. Learning to code was the single hardest thing I've ever done in my life. And it was also the single most rewarding. The satisfaction I get after every meetup, knowing that I belong in a tech space, is bar none one of the greatest feelings. One day, now I want to say a message to the current fellows. One day it'll be you standing here instead of me, and I hope you invite me, because there's nothing more that I want than to see my community thrive and succeed. I want to thank Dave and Juke from the bottom of my heart for giving me this amazing opportunity. And I want to say here's to many more Gong celebrations. So I'm going to share my screen now and do a Gong. All right. It's a little app, but I think you'll appreciate it.
I love it.
Everyone unmute, remember?
Let's see if it makes the right sound that I want.
Other than that, come on, guys.
Do it again. Do it again.
Do it again.
One more time.
Yeah.
Amazing.
All right.
Felicidades, congratulations.
Yes.
We're proud of you, dude.
Congrats, Aaron.
Congrats, man.
Congrats, Aaron.
Congratulations, Aaron!
Congrats.
Aaron.
Congrats, Aaron.
Yeah,
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Happy
Congrats, homie.
Thank you. Thank you all. I can't wait for you guys to all be here, for every one of you. I can't wait for, and I hope you invite me, like I said, because I want to see my community thrive and succeed.